bookmakers as pretty much a pick-em fight. But within the first 2 minutes, you could see the stunning difference in speed and mobility between Mayweather and Corrales, and the outcome of the fight was clear within the early rounds.
We see that Floyd is standing more flat-footed, trying to get more power into his punches. You may recall, Jim, that when he fought here 2 years ago, there was a 12-round fight against a fighter named Rios, who was really just there to survive. Floyd was not happy about that outcome, so he wants to give his hometown fans a bit of a show.
Probably one of the most foolish things a boxer can do is go out and try to please hometown fans in general. You got to go out there and concentrate on winning. Once you step over that boundary as a performer, then that's when bad things can happen to you.
Remember Evander Holyfield almost losing his title to Smokin' Burt Cooper in Atlanta?
Got dropped.
Yep.
Smiling to the audience.
That's right. Playing to the crowd.
Step back, please. Get you.
And there's Floyd winking at George Foreman. Second fighter tonight to wink at George.
Floyd can get knockouts, but he's got to let them happen. Don't go out reaching for knockouts. They come to him.
I think against top-class opponents, George, he thinks that way too, as we saw against Gennaro Hernandez and Diego Corrales.
That's right. Against both Hernandez and Corrales, he boxed, and the knockout eventually came.
Now he's jabbing to the body, and he's having to move backwards a little bit. That helps him a little bit. He's not an aggressor. Let the fight come to you.
Looping right hand lands for Hernandez.
Let go of the man. Let go of the man. Break. Stop punching.
What his new trainer is working on for Hernandez is a way to try to get inside without being exposed too much. And so far, he seems to be pretty successful at it.
A little bit more and breaking down the fight. He gonna fight you just wait for the nail. He about 4 round hard work. After that, we're gonna shut down anyway.
Contestame. ¿Sentiste algún golpe? No. Sentí que sí pega duro con la derecha, pero no. Es muy duro. Mira. Abrí la boca, ven.
Hay que trabajar detrás de ese jab. Quiero mucho movimiento de cintura.
I need a lot of movement, and don't be standing in front of him. You gotta move.
Cuando esté adentro, castígueme el cuerpo, mijo. Duro a la pinche barriga.
So here is pretty boy Floyd with his wink, but then a little bit later we saw his blink as he was caught with a quick lead right hand.
Stop. Box.
It looked like the people in Hernandez's corner were too late getting out of the ring, but referee Rabel gave the fighter time for his corner to adjust.
Mayweather better watch the right hand of Hernandez because he's got a good one. It's not anything that you can just put your finger on, but he throws it in there pretty accurate.
Now Floyd combating the Hernandez right with combinations of his own, and Hernandez trying to walk right through the firestorm to get to Floyd.
Break. Stop. You got to get the head up. Quit pushing down on here, Floyd. You got better. Do the job. Box. Work out.
Hernandez just wants to be inside, doesn't want to let Mayweather use those lightning reflexes from outside. And so far, he's been pretty effective at it.
It's a hard thing to tell yourself you're fighting a guy who cannot fight that well. Then the bell rings and find out he's a little tougher. It's hard to adjust. And that's what has happened to Mayweather now. This guy's hitting him with some sneaky right hand, causing him some movement problems because he gets low. And he takes a good shot, Hernandez does.
was the left hook of Mayweather that ultimately did the destructive damage against Corrales. And you see him trying to make a left hook the factor here early.
Stop! Stop! Box!
Body shots by Mayweather. Fighting fire with fire.
Mayweather's very comfortable once he sits alongside you and starts watching and timing your punches as he's doing now. Gets pretty comfortable. You got to start throwing a lot of shots to make him uncomfortable.
Mayweather landing a solid fusillade of rights and lefts. There's some swelling on Hernandez's face already from the accuracy of Mayweather's shots.
We're going.
Big swelling above the nose of Carlos Hernandez. Coming in July, HBO Sports presents the next installment in our Sports of the 20th Century series, Shot Heard Round the World. We'll look back at Bobby Thompson's 1951 home run off Ralph Branca, which won the pennant for the New York Giants. 50 years later, we find the Giants stole Dodgers pitching signs. Does that taint one of the most memorable moments in sports history? A little miracle of Coogan's Bluff? You decide. Shot Heard Round the World, coming July 11, only on HBO. Veronica Hernandez, wife of challenger Carlos Hernandez, practicing psychologist, says that she and Carlos like to sit together and try to visualize what's going to happen in the fight, visualize his responses.
My wife would visualize what's going to happen and start screaming.
She didn't think you were coming home looking like a pretty boy, George.
I didn't come home looking pretty. The head movement by Hernandez is really giving Mayweather some problems. Whenever he goes down and moves his head, Mayweather seems to stand and just watch.
But when Floyd can get a little distance and begin to straighten out his jab and follow it up with punches from both sides, he is accurate and effective. He landed 30 out of 50 punches by copy-box numbers in round 2 and has been accurate again with the left hook here. Hometown crowd wants to see some fireworks from Pretty Boy Floyd. And a straight right hand seemed to momentarily stun Hernandez.
Floyd Mayweather's intentions are plain. He wants a knockout. And he's trying for it very hard right here.
2 low blows in a row. Referee Dale Grable just watched them. And there's a hard right hand by Mayweather.
Mayweather's trying to throw body shots, jab to the body to make Hernandez lower his hands. Start protecting his body. That's what he's looking for.
Another right hand from distance wobbles Hernandez.
Floyd goes right back to the body once he finishes flurry. Make your man hand go low.
Incidentally, Hernandez was introduced from El Salvador, and he proudly represents the people of El Salvador. That's his heritage, but he's lived his whole life in California. Lives in Bellflower, California now.
The home of the Fighting Quarries. He also went to a junior college for a while.
Cerritos Junior College, where he ran on the track team. Big left hook by Mayweather. Freezes Hernandez, and he follows it with 3 more left hooks.
Mayweather's paying a hard price for this slugging, trying to catch this shorter guy.
Watch his head.
A lot of head butting.
There's blood, I believe, coming from somewhere.
Stop punching. Stop punching.
Mayweather's bleeding some.
It's from Mayweather's nose, I believe.
I think you're right.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Check out the massive welt, though, over the eye and nose of Carlos Hernandez when we go to that corner with interpreter Ray Torres.
Don't worry about hitting the head. Keep hitting the body. And move your head a little bit more inside, okay?
Okay, you hit him on the side. Okay. Now, when you have him, move him to the side and hit him.